Hello friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel of Sunrise IELTS Academy. We are here to help you prepare for your IELTS exam. And without further ado, let's look at your today's IELTS speaking test topic. Describe a crowded place you have visited. Where is it, when you went there, with whom you went there, and explain how you felt about being there, and here is your sample.
In my country, urbanization has touched every corner of our big cities. On a weekday, almost all the public spaces in metropolitan cities are brimming over with huge crowds. And some marketplaces are so busy that traffic jams are quite common around them. We usually avoid such places, but sometimes getting stuck there is inevitable. I remember an incident when I was quite overwhelmed by the mass of people that had gathered to see our Prime Minister. There is an old city museum that is located near Kankaria Lake in my city. This place is not overcrowded even on a holiday. Usually we go there to sit by the lake and have some snacks from a nearby food stall. We see people milling around in the sunshine on any fine morning. But it was a different story when our Prime Minister Modi was visiting that place. He is a visionary leader, and he was going to inaugurate a new building in the museum complex which was dedicated to our freedom fighters. People came from all the corners of my state to get a glimpse of their favorite leader. As it was their wont, thieves and pickpockets were active in this place. Police had put signboard everywhere warning the visitors to safeguard their valuables. And finally, when the Prime Minister arrived, the police dispersed the crowd and made way for Prime Minister's cavalcade. It was the first time I saw him in person. From his car he was waving to the people, and soon his car entered the complex and the doors of the complex were shut after that. It was summer season in India, and in the scorching heat I had to wait for at least an hour to get a fine view of this grand spectacle. But, I must say, it was worth it. The crowd didn't immediately disperse, as we were still standing there holding our breath to see our Prime Minister unfurling our national flag in the complex. There were huge screens placed outside the complex, and we were watching the event live on them. I was in the seventh heaven when our national anthem was played by military band, and the whole atmosphere was charged with patriotic air. When the ceremony was over, people started leaving the place. But it took me an hour to reach the parking area as there were thousands of people who had gathered there. Although this incident is indelibly etched in my memory, I pledged on that day that I would never visit it again at the time of any official ceremony. I think it is better to watch this on TV at home rather than to visit this place. In my country,